Jake Paul vs Mike Tyson is the biggest disgrace to ever happen in the boxing history. Every time you think these two losers can't stoop any lower, they prove you wrong. All the people who watched the fight said that the fight was boring, and the real battle was actually between Netflix and the servers.
I'm sorry, but the only fight I saw tonight was between Netflix and my Wi-Fi. That is all.
This man lost $50 and missed the first 6 rounds due to Netflix poor service.
Like this for 10 minutes. Missed the whole 6th round. I got $50 on the game. I can't even find out. I'm over here watching the game on TikTok.
But in the comments, people assured that he didn't miss anything, as the whole fight was just a big waste of time. Many people were commenting that the fight was scripted, as Mike wasn't as aggressive as he was in the sparring clips before the match. Some people said that Tyson's legs gave up on him in the 2nd round, as Jake was grabbing a hold of him constantly and tiring him through the 1st round. We all know that Mike's leg condition is not so great. Just a year or 6 months ago, he was spotted walking with canes. People were optimistic that Mike will recover, as he did 4 years ago in the Roy Jones Jr. fight. But old age got him this time, and the fast footwork that he once had was all gone. Therefore, despite having those power punches, he was helpless, as all he could do was endure those 8 rounds. The sad part wasn't that this clown won, it was the fight itself. People said that watching Jake punch Mike was like watching someone punch their own grandpa. This is how much people love Mike, and it was just sad to watch him get punched by this loser. The whole idea of a 27-year-old guy fighting a 58-year-old was just messed up to begin with. The fact that this was one of the fights for which millions of people sacrificed their sleep just shows everything that's wrong with people nowadays. Everybody knows that Jake is a scammer. He only fights retired professionals and has fought only one proper fight against Tommy Fury, which he obviously lost. But still, at the end of the day, he manages to get everyone's attention and has been making millions while fooling everyone. I still remember the first time this YouTube boxing stuff started. People thought that it would never amount to anything big. During the first few fights of Jake Paul, people said the same thing. They will never watch him. The fight seems scripted. And today, here we are. This guy has managed to add a win against Mike Tyson in his resume. I was a bit confused as to why Mike Tyson took the fight. Why would he tarnish his legacy? Then I searched his net worth and it was only $10 million. Now $10 million is still a lot of money, but it's nowhere close to $400 million that he once used to have. And his mindset regarding legacy has changed over the years.
Look at this stuff. This is history here.
This is garbage. I can say I bled for garbage.
He considers all his championship belts worthless and only cares about his family.
This is meaningless.
No, at one time it meant a lot. When you're just a young kid, this is everything to you. But then you realize your priorities change. And you just want your children to be happy and do nice things, and that makes you happy. This is nothing.
So if the Google search is really true, and his net worth is only $10 million, then maybe it was smart of him to enter the ring with Jake Paul, because for those 8 rounds, he's estimated to be earned at least $20 million. That's not bad at all. I can't imagine the level of high Jake Paul must be on right now, after defeating Mike Tyson. He must be feeling like the king of the world. I heard that he's going to challenge Biden very soon. Now, as if the fight wasn't enough to ruin your mood for the whole day, what happened during the post-fight interview infuriated me. Mike said that he won't be retiring and maybe he will challenge Logan Paul next. To which Logan said this.
You want to fight Logan? Logan, I think he said you might be next.
I'll kill you, Mike.
No, please. No,
this was so goddamn disrespectful. In front of you, there's an icon of the sport. Probably the second most famous person in boxing history, just after Muhammad Ali. A person whose life has been a total roller coaster, who's been an inspiration to so many, from becoming a world champion at 22 and having it all to losing it all. From being a monster to turning into this old wise man who shares his wisdom which he learned through practical life experiences. You are standing in front of the man himself, and this is how you reply to him?
I'll kill you, Mike.
Logan Paul doesn't have any ounce of morals or values and doesn't know how to give respect. He's only good at making dogshit products, doing crypto scams, and that's it. Later on, he said this in an interview.
I actually think I would kill him. Yes, I'm not gonna fight Mike Tyson. I wish he would have knocked him out for slapping him. But I was a little like personally offended that he hit Jake. I thought Jake was gonna give him a little more than he did, but like maybe Jake was trying to spare him, and that's very nice of my brother.
I wish I could punch him through the phone right now. These Paul brothers are the worst thing to happen to you too. They are the perfect representation of human greed. The only satisfying clip that came out of this fight was Jake getting slapped in the face-offs. That was so goddamn satisfying to watch. I wish someone could slap Logan like this. He deserves it. That's it for the video. If you found any value in my content and it was worth your time, please do consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next video.